Recently, the chemistry department at UW-Eau Claire has received a grant to support its student research. Junior Clarice Reinhardt, who takes part in the student research, has more.
It's essential to fund us to go to conferences, to support our work, to buy materials for the experimental lab. It really just provides you a go-ahead from, the federal government.
My colleague, Dr. Sanchita Hati, and I wrote a grant in National Institute of Health, which is a federal agency for granting research money to universities. So we got a really good grant. The total amount is $37,000.
Assistant Professor Bhattacharya and student Reinhardt explain the importance of the research.
We are trying to find out one of the proteins which are responsible in protein synthesis. And these systems are really unique in nature because they play a very complex role in protein biosynthesis.
So we're basically seeing how proteins have evolved as we have evolved as a species.
The Blue Gold supercomputing cluster has also impacted the chemistry department in a very positive and effective way.
That cluster is one of the reasons for which we were able to publish some of the papers earlier before we applied to this grant. So that helped us a lot. And that in-house supercomputing cluster is one of the assets for this university.
The students develop many lifelong skills while working on such in-depth research.
They not only learn these techniques, the cutting-edge techniques, but also the most important part of this is that they take the ownership of the project. So this becomes not my project alone. This becomes their project. So they try to find out how to solve a problem. By doing that, they learn a lot of different things, which is otherwise almost impossible for a classroom.
The research is a large commitment, but is ultimately worth it for Reinhardt.
It's really essential almost if you want to get into grad school nowadays. It's really just, they look for it, and if you have it, that's great.
The increase in funding for the research has broadened the horizons for the chemistry department, faculty, and students. For Blue Gold News Now, I'm Hannah Pitzel.